Hey everyone, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I hope it comes out alright. I hope my lighting is good enough. I also have a couple distractions hereby, so if you hear anything in the background, I do apologize. I tried to make it as quiet as I could for the time I have allotted to do this. Now to kick off to my introduction. I, MandeeGolian, am three people at any given time. I'm a homemaker, a photographer, and a student there at TCC, like all of you. I know this sounds like a normal person's hectic life, but some days I feel like the three just don't intermingle. I'll explain it to you a bit. Introducing Mandee number one, homemaker. As a homemaker, my duties include the usual cleaning the house, keeping up with the laundry, cooking meals, paying the bills. Easy enough, right? Well, I don't think I've told you the best part. I'm married. Not only am I married, I am married to the Navy, which any military person will tell you that means even though I'm only married to a military man, I still have to abide by the Navy's rules each and every day in the form of what my husband can and cannot do. In any case, being married to a military man is incredible in itself, but it also means my husband is working 12 to 16 hours a day, and that's 5 days a week. And by the time he gets home, he is way too lazy to even get his socks in the basket, or clean up after dinner, or anything else for that matter. So of course it's left up to the homemaker, which sounds fair for a homemaker, because I get to stay home all day, every day. But it gets better. As a homemaker slash wife, I also add mother to the mix. I am the grateful, blessed, and a little bit insane mother of a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. They're a boy and girl, respectively. So after all those homemaker slash wifely duties that are bestowed upon me, I also have the wonderful little motherly duties like changing diapers, teaching colors, numbers, and ABCs, yelling no, a lot. Also enduring tantrums and screaming, a lot. And showing my children what discipline is all about while learning what works for them and what doesn't. In addition to all of this, I'm their constant source for entertainment. Both my son and daughter are easily bored, and they kind of take after me in that aspect. So it takes a lot of thinking and creativity to get through a day alone with them. And some days I can't even make it through a day, and those are the times that I really need to get away. This is where Mandee number two comes into play. Photographer. I own my small professional photography business. I'm a full-time photographer who specializes in women's portraiture, mainly intimacy images. For the fellas that are watching, yes, this means most of the time I get to photograph women in their underwear, and even naked. As a full-time professional photographer slash small business owner, not making enough money to pay someone else to do anything, I handle everything. I make all the phone calls, I schedule my own calendar, I keep track of my own finances, I meet with clients for consultations, I take their photos after guiding them in posing and facial expression. I carry and control all of my own lighting equipment, and finally I edit and deliver all of my own photos. And in all of the technical mumbo jumbo I just spewed at all of you, I also care and consider my clients and everything I do for them, because of the one photography goal I'll keep until the day I die. My goal is to give every woman with self-doubt or low self-esteem an uplifting experience and to boost her confidence to new heights. I believe that all women are picture perfect, and I'll prove it to every woman I'm blessed to photograph. Which finally brings me to Mandee number three, student. I attend TCC 2 nights a week for 2 different classes, and I also take 2 more classes online at home. I'm sure my day-to-day student life is just like any of yours, so I'll keep from boring you with how many hours of homework I do, and how long my classes are during the day. I am a student here to get my degree in photography, so I can eventually become a teacher, because I believe photography has a power most things do not. It has the power of actually proving things. I can tell a woman how beautiful she is day in and day out, but she is never going to believe me until she physically sees the beauty in herself. I believe with the many beautiful things photography can do, that it also can heal hearts and stop time in unimaginable ways. I truly want to teach this to other people, so every day I strive hard not only to pass classes, but for an A. I put the best effort I can do into everything, especially as a student. I love learning. So in the end, all of these things I do are done at the same time, in the same day, with the same amount of extra effort, strength, and pride. I'm MandeeGolian, and 3 people at any given time. Thanks.